This is the walk around of the CAS Easy Flow. We've got here our CAS 18-yard body made out of hard-ox steel, mounted on a Kenworth T880 chassis. We will mount any of our bodies on a chassis of choice. This particular unit has 3 drop axles on it. Depending on where your truck is going to be delivered, we will work with our customers to make sure that we have a configuration that works for your location. On our Easy Flow unit, starting up front, right here we've got our hydraulic tank coming down into all of our hard lines on our unit. You can see we have 5 hard lines, nice and clean, low maintenance. We've got a toolbox option mounted on this particular unit. We can configure that toolbox depending on what your drop axle configuration is, different sizes, potentially different mounting locations. As we move down our box, you'll see our tarp on this particular unit is a swing arm tarp. It does have a mesh tarp on it. You can also get a semi-waterproof tarp. Down here towards the back of the truck, we've got our drag brake box. This particular unit is outfitted with our remote drive system. This is our drag brake for smooth operation when loaded on hills. We've got our access ladder here towards the rear in case you need to look inside your hopper. We've got our valve bank located just behind the access ladder. Something unique to the Easy Flow is we don't actually have a valve going to our placing conveyor. We've got a hydrostat pump direct feed to our placing conveyor, which makes for extremely smooth, precise operation, a first in the slinger industry. Another first in the slinger industry is the skirtless feed floor on the Easy Flow. We've got a 30-inch wide feed floor on our Easy Flow, again, reducing bridging similar to our Fat Boy model. This particular unit with no skirting rubber on the inside of the floor reduces all of the hopper maintenance that you typically would have on a slinger truck. We've got accordions that go around each end on the outside of our feed floor, and on the inside of the box, we've got a metal lip that comes over so no material can get outside of the feed floor, creating a tight seal on the box with no maintenance. This Easy Flow is equipped with our air hose and reel system. Moving to our placing conveyor, we have made some design changes on the placing conveyor on the Easy Flow. You'll notice that all of our tubular steel on our Easy Flow placing conveyor has been put on access so it doesn't hold material. We've also had some structural upgrades to the placing conveyor on our Easy Flow to create more rigidity in the PC. We've got our feed floor coming down into our hopper assembly on our placing conveyor. We do have adjustable skirt rubbers inside of our hopper here to keep all of the material on the belt so it has a nice clean operation. It then moves down into our settling tube, now into our super shield. All of our Easy Flows are standardly equipped with a hydraulically driven super shield. You'll notice down here on the placing conveyor frame, we do have extra holes drilled. If you wanted to put our performance package option on the Easy Flow, we can add an extra super shield, friction driven, allows you when shooting at distance to keep a nice tight pattern all the way out to 120 feet. On all of our CAS equipment, we've got our heavy lug, abrasion and impact resistant belt. We also have our quick attachment on the end of our placing conveyor so that you can attach your deflector shield, a funneling attachment for easy operation in many different applications. This is our wireless remote for the Easy Flow. A couple of unique features to the Easy Flow are it's got a 2-speed drive system in it, and we have the ability to creep in forward and reverse. So on our controller here, up top, we've got everything labeled. We've got our feed conveyors, our on-off switch, our turn knobs for our conveyor speed. We've got our creep functionality in forward and reverse, and our 2-speed drive in low or high. Another unique feature of the Easy Flow is the digital display panel inside the cab. This can be really beneficial in 2 areas. The first area is you can go in and see every function of the slinger truck right on the digital display panel and how the parameters are set and adjust to your liking. The second benefit is for any kind of troubleshooting, if you call our technical service line and you have an issue with your truck, they can walk you right through the digital display panel, see that all your parameters are where they should be, and quickly identify any issue you may have for minimal downtime.